day 24 done. This is the end of the LEGO Star Wars 2024 Advent Calendar. I'm just going to do a quick little summary review of it. All in all, I think it's been an interesting calendar. I saw claims that it's supposed to be like an anniversary almost of the 25 years, so we're getting a bit of something from everything, and I can kind of see that. I think in doing that, you kind of lose the festive spirit of it. Like I said in the Spider-Man video, I'm not going to address the same issues that are currently active with the calendar that people have, or the takes with that. I'm just going to focus on this calendar on its own for the time being. The figures, I think, are a good selection of them. The 501st could have maybe been swapped for something that's a bit less common nowadays. I would have even taken a second Praetorian or even another Mandalorian. The festive figures I'm still a fan of, and I really would like to see, I guess, more festive things and more structural builds like we've had in previous calendars. I still think it's a nice calendar, and mini kit is something that I'm really happy to have received in the calendar. I've still got some favourites like Vader's Castle, the Sail Barge. I think they're done quite nicely. The Venator, love it, and the Razor Crest I'm a fan of. But I feel like it was a lot. You could 100% tell that Star Wars fans who loved all the models are going to be a huge fan of this. But I think for me, because I get them for the festive feels, and I think the Spider-Man calendar did that quite nicely, I didn't get any of the others besides this one, so I couldn't judge them. But for this one, at least, the Star Wars fan of me loved it. The festive fan of me did start to see a bit of a decrease in how much of it was Christmas and wintry themed. No, I'm still happy to have got it. I don't think it was a bad price to have got it on the sales, and it's one that I will probably pick up again next year without having to look exactly what's coming in it. I just like doing it as a bit of a tradition now. The figures I will use, the builds I will keep a few of them, some of them may get changed into other things, and I still think you get a nice assortment of spare pieces. So all in all, the calendar is great. If you're a Star Wars fan, I just realised I've missed out two ships, sorry, the Ghost and the Yoda Starfighter. If you're a Star Wars fan, I think it's a good calendar to get. If you are hoping for something that's purely festive or has festivities as the priority, you might be missing out on this calendar, or you might be worth missing out, sorry, if you're not wanting just lots of Star Wars builds. If you are just wanting it for the Star Wars fan in yourself to kind of like get all those ships, I think it's a great one to go for. All in all, I think it's worth checking what comes in the calendar and seeing if you want it from there, because it seems a bit pointless to me to get the calendar and complain about the contents once you've bought it. But to each their own, and I'm happy to have got this calendar still. I'm happy with the figures, and we'll see what happens next year.